perverted, but I kicked her kid, so it's very deserved. There's no good guy here, I'm not the hero. Shani is a monster and I'm a total zero. This bitch forced herself into my life. I took her in and pretend she's my wife. We blew 700K on stupid shit. Now I'm stuck here smelling her clit. You gotta clean it because you gotta eat it. Drove on train tracks cause we're both really dumb. Pretty lucky that a train didn't come. It was like Back to the Future Part 3 with a fat Doc and a wet brain Marty. I tried to find some hotel parking, then in her ear I did some barking. My cry for help is changing her bucket, live on her stream, but you all said fuck it. I huff a waft burst every now and then, be doing this until I meet my end. I think I might be going to heaven, until then I'm gonna keep on revving.
I'm panicking, I've tried all I can, and my phone, they sent me a crappy phone, and it's gone. I need help, someone help me. I work my ass off trying to do as much as I can. I need G-Man, can someone severely get me hold of G-Man? Cause I need him, I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. I need G-Man, someone severely get me hold of G-Man. Cause I need him, I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. I say we just pack up the car as much as we can, and we just head out to Pennsylvania. There's nothing else we can do. We got no money, we got nothing, we just sell all the stuff, but we gotta get out of the house by this weekend. I need G-Man, can someone severely get me hold of G-Man? Cause I need him, I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. It says he will be elected anytime. This is proof right here that the Democratic Party has done nothing to help anyone. The government has done nothing to help anyone. I'm gonna have a heart attack, I wanna die. I need G-Man, someone get a hold of G-Man now. I need G-Man, someone severely get me hold of G-Man. Cause I need him, I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. It says you will be evicted anytime. This is proof right here that the Democratic Party has done nothing to help anyone. The government has done nothing to help anyone. I'm gonna have a heart attack, I wanna die. I need G-Man, someone get a hold of G-Man now. I need G-Man, can someone severely get me hold of G-Man? Cause I need him, I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. It's funny that a family will be on the street. It's funny that I don't have my friend to talk to. I need G-Man. Can someone severely get me a hold of G-Man? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life. Cause I just don't know what to do.
Hey. How you guys doing? Another day, another drama. The never-ending drama. So, basically, the latest is that Shani is still in the hospital, And if you didn't hear on Hussey's stream yesterday, yesterday evening, um, Hussey had contacted the city and, via public record or whatever, he was able to look up that the house will in fact be condemned. At least that's what, the status was at this time. Um, I still don't know the ins and outs of all of this in the sense that it would seem like it would be possible that work could be done to fix the issues, and then it would not be condemned. But as far as I've heard, that is not the idea or plan. I don't know if that's just the uncle's choice or what, but I assume we will find out in time. And as far as it looks, they will in fact not be able to live there. So the only thing is, right, at the moment, he's still there, so they haven't put like the sign up on the door or whatever. So it's not official yet because until they do that, he can be in, people can be there. Um so I don't know. Some of it, a lot of what has been said is fishy in regards to what Revis said, not Hussey. Um so it's hard to know what to believe, but it does at least appear that there is some truth to that part of what he was saying. At least we've confirmed through something else that that has been talked about. Will it actually happen? I'm not sure. I won't go that far. And like I said, I don't really understand how all these things works. It seemed shady to me, the things that he was saying. But I think the biggest obstacle or what's going on in the home that has made it condemned, and again, I'm no expert. I'm not claiming to be. This is just my opinion, what I think might be the issue, and I would guess it's the fucking sewage issue. I mean, it's a hazard. They have shit, actual feces all over the fucking house. Toilets backed up, buckets of shit and piss in the corner. Then we've got the cats shitting and pissing in the fucking basement. So, and in my opinion, I wouldn't be surprised if, as lazy as they are, when they were dumping the bucket, that they weren't just tossing it outside. That would not surprise me at all if that's what they did. And if somebody was doing that for years, you can see how that might really become a health hazard, an issue. And then, like, some people are saying the roof is leaky or whatever, because of the ceiling tiles in the bathroom. So that could be an issue that's happening too. Um, and if you're not familiar with what happened to the place that G Man ended up getting and selling, it's not surprising really, because if you go back, when G-Man got that place, when they decided to let him move in there and sell it for $1 and all of that shit, it was pretty much condemnable. Okay, it was bad. The same thing kind of things were happening. There was the roof leaking and falling down. There was, just mess and trash, and it was bad. And over time, G-Man did some work to it. I don't think it didn't make it that nice even with the work, but he came in, I think, fixed the roof, fixed some of the problems, made it where it was livable. Then Shani and Rev moved back in there for a while, and then when they move out, G-Man made them get out and put them up in that motel so he could do the rest of the work and sell it and stuff because he was going to be having back surgery and all of this stuff. And so that's what happened. He did a little bit more work and painted it and shit and put it on the market, and it sold for $150,000. and he made quite a profit, being that he only bought it for $1. But the point that I'm making here is they are notorious for causing problems, destroying shit, and just not throwing their hands in the air and not even trying to fix things. And if you do that as a homeowner or even a renter, whatever, like if there's a problem, you need to have someone come in and fix it. If it doesn't get fixed, that problem obviously is just going to grow, and then it turns into something that is not manageable or whatever at all, and takes all kinds of work. And that's what's happened to this house that the uncle owns, in my opinion. um because like I speculated, and I found that out to be true from Rev himself, although you can't really believe anything he says either. But all the time that they were acting like, the uncle knew about what was going on over there and shit, he did not. The uncle recently found out the situation because when the cops came the other night, one of the cops that knows Jason's family and knows the situation said, I want the uncle's number. He got the number from the uncle. He called him and updated him on everything. And now the uncle does know what's going on. And in my opinion, he's probably livid and he probably wants both of them the fuck out. So, what could be happening? This again is just me theorizing some things, but let's just say the uncle is finally, at his wits' end with the both of them and talked to the city, and the city said the place is in such bad condition it could be condemned. He has someone come over there and let them know they have to be out because it's going to be condemned or whatever. And then maybe possibly once he gets them out, he is going to go in and get some things fixed and then sell it. But he wants to get them the fuck out of there at all costs. Get them the fuck out. And if he allows it to be, quote unquote, condemned, they will not legally be allowed to be in there and will have to leave and vacate. But then the other issue with that is, what if they are homeless and no one is willing to take them in? I think it's highly possible that they would just wait, even if it got condemned and a sticker was on the door or whatever. They would wait, sneak in the middle of the night or some shit, and just shack up and be squatters, and then literally have to require the police to come in and get them out and stuff like that. Shit like that happens. Look it up on YouTube and watch the videos of people getting like evicted and different things like that. You'd be surprised at how crazy that can get, and the laws, and how hard it can be to actually get people out of these places. So in my opinion, maybe that's what's going on. It's partly just a way to get them the fuck out. No ifs, ands, or buts. Because otherwise, they're not going to go. And in my opinion, I've only seen the first little bit of the interview with Repsion, and of course, already in the part that I saw, he was lying his ass off about everything. But the other thing is, you know, he seems to just be in la la land and not doing anything about any of this. He just continues to jump on different panels and things like that rather than get the fuck off the internet and take care of your goddamn responsibilities for once in your fucking life. No, he thinks the answer is to go and make a short begging Ezzy to let him come live with her or some shit because he's gonna be like, it's insane. I just don't have sympathy, and I do think that everything that's happening right now, as bad as it is exactly what the fuck needs to happen to wake these two people up. And it probably still won't, but at least maybe it will get a position made where the uncle is not being taken advantage of anymore, because he doesn't deserve that, in my opinion. He's done enough for both of them. He's old, he's sick, and he does not need this fucking bullshit. Frankly, no one does. Whether you're old, young, sick, healthy, whatever. Nobody should be put through the shit that these people fucking do. They're adults. There's no reason why, when the toilet broke, that should not have been handled immediately. But they didn't do it because they didn't want anyone coming in there and seeing just how bad it has gotten where they lived. So they sat there and they dealt with it and shut the fuck up and lived in squalor because they refused to have to answer for anything. Period. period. And I'm telling you, everything they say is a lie. I don't know how anybody fucking even and that's the thing. I get it. It's not just about like getting the truth out for people that want to interview them. It is about views and stuff too. I get it. I'm not I did let him come up. So I can't say that much, but it's like at this point, how many different places and times and stories do we need to hear from Rev to know that talking to him is a waste of time? He never tells the truth. He never tells the truth. So why the fuck should we care? Oh, and let me see. I know I missed a couple of people becoming members. Hold on, you guys, because if you didn't see, you can become a member now. All right. It's very basic at the moment. I just have the one level so that you can just jump on and be a member now. But I'm going to be, adding to that, offering stuff. I have a couple of ideas that I think might be fun. Um, and one of them being, the Discord. A lot of people do want to be in there. And it's a really like good community over there in my opinion. Some people might argue that got booted, but you know we really are a pretty tight knit community. So we do movie nights and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to make a section in there that is for members on the channel, and you have to be a member to be in there, and you'll get access to that members only chat where I'm going to share stuff, there first, maybe that I don't share with other people. You'll get the first news on things, and also maybe do it where there's specific like movie nights and things like that that you can. Oh, there is the second one. It must not have approved it because I was going to take that one off because I don't have anything to like really add to it for you to get. But just know this is the very basic setup that's going to be added to and once I like kind of figure out exactly what I want to do. So that's that. Just know. And let me see who all became a member real quick. Boop, boo. 1 second. And this might, y'all need to be patient with me on this one, on this stream, because I wanted it to be a true reaction, in the sense that I didn't watch the whole thing. I only watched a little bit of it, because I wanted to be able to actually live react to it. But um, I also want to pull up receipts throughout because I have heard that he's lying his ass off in this shit and all that. And you know how I am. I want to show the proof. I don't want people to just hear what my opinion is or this happened. I'm going to show. So it may take a while to get through it all, but we will. I'm not just making this for y'all, but I wanted to make it for Repsion so that he can come look at, I don't know if he'll ever watch it or see it, but if he does, that way he'll have the receipts and not just have to take somebody's word on it. Um, so because apparently he's going to be doing a video about Shani. So he's working on that stuff. So it's partly for that. And for anybody that's newer into this, doesn't know the facts and wants to see the actual proof of some of these things that are talked about. So it might take a minute as we go through for me to pull different things up from there, whatever, here and there to, be able to show the proof. So just be patient with me as we do that. And so let's see who all became members. I'm trying to see. All right. So I see Timo, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome, Tracy. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. Joyfully Joy became a member. Thank you, Joy. Let's see. I know there's more. Sewer Slide Stationary. Thank you so much, hun. And if you see, there's not very many emojis yet, but there are a couple, and one of them that is so fucking cute is Noah, the Noah lion eye emoji, which Suicide Stationary made. So thank you so much for that. And you guys, the people like I cannot thank these people enough, especially like Suicide Stationary and Cal and what they've done in the Discord to set that up and make it the best it can be and keep it running very well. All the credit all the credit goes to them because I really don't, as much as, some people think that I just live my life in Discord, I really don't. In fact, I feel guilty sometimes that I don't spend like a little bit more time in there with the community. And between Suicide Stationary and Cal and Pulse and some of the other, like, I Blame You helps a lot. Like, they help out so much, and really, truly, if it wasn't for them, the Discord would not be anywhere where it is, and they keep up on all of it, and I just really, really appreciate them so, so much. So I want to give them all the credit for that. Um, and let's see, we got Raven Lilith also became a member. And then we got Tracy. I know I saw that one. And then let's see, I think maybe that's all of them. If I did miss any other ones, oh, Meh, I guess. Thank you for becoming a member. Hutch loves Stricky. Thank you for becoming a member as well. And we've got Hamburgers. Thank you so much, Hamburgers. Love you, girl. Fluffles. Thank you so much for becoming a member, Fluffles. And now I think I got all of them. All right. If I did miss any, I apologize. Just let me know. Oh, Courtney. Courtney, thank you so much for becoming a member. Nice. I think I got them all, you guys. Just yell at me if I don't, or if I miss a super chat or something. Because a girl ain't used to that. And I'm having to kind of get wait. Carrie, open up your heart and home to Rev, or he will become homeless. Well, honey, he gonna be homeless because he ain't coming here. I can promise you that much. All right. So let's get into this. One thing I wanted to show, because I'll be honest, I didn't watch a lot of the shit that Rev did on Jules' channel. Because I just, Jules is so fucking irritating, in my opinion, to listen to her shit. She's just so immature, and it gets old very quickly. But I saw something. Oh, thank you so much, Alistair Simp, for becoming a member. Welcome, welcome to the Bored Housewives Club. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. All right. I wanted to pull this up because I didn't watch this. Okay. But I think maybe this is something that does need to be looked at really quick, really quick. Yes, the moans. Thank you, Brittany. Exactly what I'm going to pull up because y'all, it got really weird over there the other night. And I don't know if all the people who watched the Repsion interview with Rev saw this, and I didn't even see it. And like I said, I've only been shown the moaning part, and that was enough for me to be like, what the fuck is going on here? OGD, thank you so much. Welcome to the Bored Housewives Club. Glad to have you, hun. So Repsion joined Jules's panel as all of this craziness was going down the other night. I didn't watch it. Again, I can't stand the bitch, so I don't watch any of her shit. But for the sake of wanting the info so that I can actually, have an opinion based on what's out there, I want to watch a little bit of this just to see how the interaction and shit went with Repsion before the stream. Then we'll watch the interview, and then we probably won't get to it today, but see, if you guys are not familiar with Repsion, I recognized him because years ago when the whole Onision shit was going on, if you followed Onision at all and the craziness that went down there, you probably know who Repsion is because Repsion, in a way, is kind of like I mean, I would say it's kind of like the same kind of dynamic that is between me and Shani. You know what I mean? Repzion's like Onision's, biggest enemy or whatever, arch enemy. So that's how I, came across him years ago, watched some of the stuff, but I've only really watched the shit about Onision and it's been years ago. So, I just was poking around last night a little bit and saw a couple of videos about Repzion and what he's been into lately. And you guys might want to see some of that. So we might get into that. We'll see what happens. But I was like, whoa, with some of the things I saw. I was like, oh Jesus. A Graves, thank you so much for becoming a member, hun. And Brittany, it's Brittany bitch. And if y'all didn't see, I went on with Brittany and Keldoge last night on Keldoge's channel for a special loftcast there. Which, by the way, y'all, let me share this too. I want to give a big shout out to Wafters, who is another huge, huge person in this community that just helps out so much. He's so nice. Literally, I can't say enough good things about Wafters. I love him. He's a sweetheart. And I don't want to go into too much detail, but he did have something happen with his family. And that's why he's kind of not been around as much, and he's working on building a bathroom and things like that for downstairs for his mom, and so he's just had a lot on his plate. But you guys show him some love, and here's the link to his channel. Go subscribe, show his channel love. He is the nicest guy and he's funny as hell, and I just, support him 100%. And good job, Wafters. You're a good guy, dude. What you're doing for your family is really awesome. And that's the kind of shit, Rev, you need to take notes, bro. You want to know how to actually be a man and a good person and do what you need to do? Watch people like Wafters. There you go. Kim Unearth, thank you so much for becoming a member, hun. So good to see you. And had a good time with you the other night in Discord watching movies. Because Kim joined us. We watched The War of the Roses the other night in Discord. It was a lot of fun. So, yes, thank you. Brittany posted the link to the stream last night. We watched a little bit of this. So, if you want to see that, but I was talking a lot. I was showing Keldoge a lot of clips from like older stuff and stuff too, because Keldoge just has not seen that. Like he's seen a lot, but not a lot of the Shanny stuff. He's still pretty new to most of it. So anyway, I saw very little bit of the interview. We didn't get through much, so we're gonna get through all of it. But it was a good time last night and it was funny. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. All right, let's get into this, guys. Let's see what's gonna happen in this little interview. Was there something else I was about to grab the link for? I think it was what Brittany posted though, so I think I got it. All right.
But wait, that's not consistent message. I thought Shanny said it was because of Wookiee.
No, it changes based on the day. Sometimes it's a troll. Sometimes
Do you want me to give them this link, Jules?
Right, hold on, let me keep going. Here. God, he was fucking hammered.
Pretty for us.
I am, bitch.
Yes, bitch.
What?
Go off, queen.
Okay, that's fucking it. Shanny for Christ is a whale.
She's a fat fucking land whale, wart having ugly bitch.
Oh man.
See, that's accurate.
Accurate.
See what I mean? This is why I'm so sorry about the caps. I got a lemon. Will get my brand new replacement by this coming Tuesday, hopefully, or they'll be dealing with the wrath of me. Okay, I'm not sure what Sky Woman's talking about. Have I seen this one? No. This Jules thing? No. Because I'm telling you, y'all see what I mean, right? I literally just pressed play and it's already really fucking annoying. Yes, bitch. Yes. Shani's a fat fucking whale. Like, how much of that does one person need to hear? Really?
Incorrect individual.
Correct individuals.
And it's so sad because it's such a put on, right? I mean, Jules is fake as fuck, right? And Rev just buys it all. He can't read the room. and doesn't even get that, like, this is all about clowning him. He doesn't even get it.
We have to get the cow out by the end of the month.
It's gotta be probably.
Oh my god, are Firefly and Lulz Cow Productions back together? By the way, oh my god, Lulz, what a fucking loser you are, dude. Just clamoring to jump on any panel that will have him throughout this shit. Like, that's the thing I've noticed too, y'all, is talk about, like, all these people that just coming out of the woodwork for this shit. And a lot of them are big mad that my channel is doing well. And I think that's just, hilarious, honestly. You guys, when are you gonna stop? Like, you can do the same thing. Go make your channel. Go be whatever you want to be. Why do you got to be all up in my asshole all the time? Like, everywhere these people go, and it's Carrie. So annoying. So annoying. And Lulz Cow Productions is one of the worst. I mean, one of the worst. And won't shut the fuck up. Has not only, like, come at me, but gone so low as to talk about my son. And also me and Michael, and claiming, posted that picture of the screenshots of Michael's letter to my mom, and was like, "Oh, it's so weird. Look at this. Isn't this cringe?" Like, you're mad about a fucking sweet letter that my husband wrote to my mother 25 years ago? Like, what? What? They're just pathetic. It's really sad. It's really sad. But they're all mad, and, whatever. Be mad. I don't care.
Spring.
Spring.
And all of these trolls that come in the chat, like, you guys, it's really cute, but you're wasting your time. You're just gonna get booted and kicked and leave. Why? I mean, at least, put on an act if you want to stick around. Or just, stick around and watch and not be in the chat. That's up to you, I guess.
That's what the cop said. The cop said, well,
Clearly, y'all are all watching. Aren't you? Love that.
springtime, hopefully this is different.
Oh my god, that reminds me. One of the people yesterday, this guy, I can't remember what his name is at this moment, actually, but he, like, tagged me and was threatening me, saying, you've messed with the wrong one. You fucked with Burnt Toast and Jules. You're going down, bitch. And then went on this rant about how they were already here doing it, and who was I to come in and think that I could cover all this stuff when all of them have already been doing it just fine? Who am I? Like, they think that they literally own Shani and Rev content. It's wild. And they've acted like this from day one, and it's so stupid. But then the dude was like, she just thinks she's going to come around and do this, and you haven't put in any of the work. You don't put in any of the work that Jules and Burnt Toast do. And so clearly the dude has not been around or paying attention to things, because Jules and Burnt Toast haven't covered Shani and Rev in years. Okay? For 3 years. You don't believe me? Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what Jules has been doing real quick, just in case anyone doesn't know. As soon as I came onto the scene 3 years ago, immediately Jules started having a problem with me, which is fine. I don't care. Have a problem. But she immediately, during that time, stopped covering Shani and Rev, and started going in their chat, became a mod for them, and for 3 years has kissed their ass because they think that it bothers me. And now that all of this shit is popping off, they want to jump back into the Shani and Rev content. And I think it's hilarious. For 3 years, all I've heard is how lame I am for covering Shani and Rev because they're boring now and nobody wants to watch them and blah, blah, blah. And now, not only are these people watching, which they have been all along, but they're literally trying to insert themselves into the shit by being on the phone with Rev as he goes downstairs and they get him to antagonize Shani. Like, Billy from the Geek Room was one of them that was in there. Jules, these are all people who for 3 years have acted like they're too good to talk about any of it, that it's lame and so boring. But here they all are. Here they all are. It's so annoying. You guys are really predictable too. But if you look on her channel, the last thing that she did about Shani and Rev was here 2 years ago. Then Nick Bravo. And then 2 years ago, right here, starting here, all about me. This one, about me. This one, Carrie versus Jesse. This one, Toasty and Jules reviews, Queen of the YouTube reactions, me. Another one, me. Another one about me. Another one about me. Another one about me. Another one about me. Then 5 days ago, decides to jump her fat ass right back into everything and has Rev on her channel and is now talking to him on the phone and making him think that they are going to be romantically involved somehow. Like, wow. So you made your channel on shitting on Shani and Rev for years. Look at this shit. All of this, calling them out. She knows everything that they've done. All the fucked up shit. All the fucked up shit. Made her channel on that. And then turned. And because fuck Carrie, started kissing their ass, giving them money, and actually supporting and protecting them. And now, because Shani rejected her a few months ago when she found out that she was talking shit behind her back, when did this start? When I started doing streams 3 years ago. Have you always hated each other? I didn't hate them at all. I actually watched their content and shit before I started doing my own reactions. I didn't have a problem with them whatsoever, but they immediately had a problem with me. Yeah, it's crazy to me how, because you hate me, that was enough to completely stop covering them and calling them out at all and then become their friends. And you can claim it's a buddy troll, whatever. It doesn't really matter. The thing is, if it was all a buddy troll for 3 years, why the fuck did nothing come out of that? Not one. She has not shown one fucking, like, personal, private piece of information that we didn't know. Not one. So what was the point? I don't get it. I really don't. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get back into this. You get the point. You get the point.
You have to tell us what color you're using.
I don't know. It's this one.
And did I miss
Fuck.
hold on, did I miss a member? I think I did. Hold on. Stacy D, thank you so much, hon, for becoming a member. Love you, girl. Big Booty Witch, what's up, Big Booty Witch? Welcome to the Bored Housewives Club. Guy with a bearded lizard, welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you guys so much. And thank you for being patient with me. And the memberships and super chats. I'm really trying not to miss any, but when I'm like in the middle of talking, like in a train of thought, I don't just like stop and read them or whatever, because I'll fucking completely lose track of what I was saying. So that's why it's like I see it, but I don't say anything for a minute because I'm talking, and then I go back to it. So if I do miss any or whatever, just holler at me. It's fine, and I'll make sure to go back and look. All right.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm gonna skip to where here we go.
Fat Yoshi.
Here's
She's got to be
Reption.
better at makeup than me. Come on.
Oh,
Not
look,
really.
someone just joined.
Oh, hot rep.
Who?
Is it Rep?
Hello.
It's Repsian?
It
Holy
is.
shit, what's up?
Hello. Oh, we
What?
are live.
Hey,
What a
Rev-
fucking
What? You didn't even tell me what am I? Whose channel? Oh, Fat Yoshi.
Fat Yoshi!
I'm subscribed to your channel. I don't remember what from.
It was
Play.
from something Shani and Rev related.
Was it?
Yes.
Okay. I think I talked to you a long time ago.
Yeah,
I
we
think,
did.
on Twitter. I don't remember though. But I recognize the fat Yoshi specifically.
But
It's
you
funny
know,
because I'm getting a Yoshi tattoo in the next coming year, and it's gonna be it's gonna be
Honestly,
Yoshi
Oh, that's
on my
gonna be
arm,
so
and
cute.
it's gonna be
Slay.
Yoshi sticker tattoo with his tongue whited out, and it's
Oh
gonna be
my God.
licking an icy with like droplets of ice. Part of the icy like is gonna be broken, and he's gonna be licking it up with his tongue.
Oh,
I wanted to
A
say
little
the
weird, but
the main reason I did my makeup was for Rev. No, I'm kidding.
he's
well,
doing.
you look.
God, it's so fucking awkward. Here, I want to make this bigger so we really can see Rev in his glory here. Oh my god.
You can do better makeup than me, clearly.
Really, you like it?
I wouldn't say I like it. I'm just saying you could do it better than me.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, I know. Piggy Smalls, I know. Jules and Burnt Toast both hate me. They've hated me for years, and you know, whatever. I don't know why they want to talk about me. I don't think I'm that interesting, but they seem to always want to bring me up.
Fair enough.
So are those your cat ears or are those Shanny's cat ears?
Oh, these are mine.
Yeah,
If that bitch tries to touch these, theft, bitch. No.
that's a fancy chain you got going on there.
Oh. So you can take her cat ears, but if she tries to touch yours, it's a problem? Rev? See, here's the thing. I don't give a fuck how much I dislike Shanny. I dislike Rev just as much, and I am not giving him a pass on any of this shit. So if any of you are like, fuck Shanny, I'm Team Rev, you're not gonna like this. Because I'm team neither of these fucking assholes.
That ear too.
You like this shit? I know, it's cool, man. I think these were like $15. Not bad, man.
And don't forget through all of this and how nice all these people are being to him and letting him get away with it. This is a child abuser who, to this day, will not take responsibility for it and say what he did was wrong. That needs to be a huge, huge thing in the back of your mind through all of this. I'm not saying be rude to him, because obviously if you're trying to talk and get answers and do an interview, you can't. But some of this shit just is so fucking ridiculous that they let him get away with.
So how's
Someone
everybody's
said-
night? I just got off of work, so
Oh, cool party. You know?
Some entertaining stuff has happened at Rev's household.
Oh my God,
Has
you
been over
call
there
it
twice.
entertaining?
something about cutting. That's all I saw, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, she threatened to. Yeah.
He did. She had scissors and she was going like this. And I said to the cops, "What do you want from me?" They said, she didn't
did she
do it.
actually cut herself, or was she just threatening to do that?
She was pushing. She was taking scissors, and she was taking the blade end, going into her wrist, and
But
hitting
was it cutting it?
like that with scissors.
Is what the question is. Where was
And
there,
there was a mark.
a mark?
And the
not
cop
blood.
said she
Okay.
just got a cat scratch. You're a liar. Wow. Okay. Fine.
And what she was doing is trying to make a red mark so she can come on later and show the proof, when really it was just a mark and not like a scar
Dude,
or
yeah,
something.
this Fupa Cheese person is irritating as well, because whoever this is came in, doesn't know really much about any of this shit, but then is giving Rev all of this advice and like fucked up shit to do. And like, A, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but B, you're literally like, she throughout all of this shit instigates Rev to do shit constantly that literally stupid shit, horrible idea. And these people literally could have got him arrested, getting him to do that stupid shit. He was that close, guys. That close. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe it's what they want. If so, you're doing a good job. But Rev, if you think these people care about you, you need to wake the fuck up, bro. But you won't, because just like we told you and warned you about the truth with Shanny, you don't want to hear it. You would rather live in some alternate reality where you can believe that all these people actually like you. And even if I showed you proof of them shitting all over you and talking crap about you behind your back, you wouldn't watch it, would you? It's exactly what you did with the Shanny stuff. Even when people told you stuff you didn't want to believe, and they said, I've got the proof, I'll send it to you, you didn't want to see it. You would rather stick your fucking head in the sand and not do anything. And again, one of the many reasons I don't have sympathy for you.
I have a lawsuit at this point with the cops.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
mean,
don't.
I have.
She fucking sexually assaulted me, threw full 2-liter bottles of Dr. Pepper at me.
Yep.
Tonight.
She has thrown multiple containers of drinks at me.
Okay, I have a question, Rev, and this would go for Shanny too, because you guys keep saying all of this crazy shit that is going on behind closed doors, right? She threw this at me. She came at me like this, and Shanny has said the same thing. He threw the TV at me and stuff like. You guys film fucking everything, but conveniently, somehow, neither of you have proof of that shit. Even though you're recording everything and you're calling the cops every 5 minutes to try to get each other in trouble, but you're not recording when the craziest shit is being done to you? Does that check out for any of you? Doesn't check out for me. They do everything on camera. They say the craziest shit. Shanny ran up the fucking stairs naked and jumped on camera naked. And you mean to tell me there's just no proof of any of the rest of the shit? Come on. Come on.
I'm surprised she can even throw anything with how, thick her arms are.
I know.
Oh, like
You
that.
should have seen how fast she got up off that couch for being disabled.
Oh, is there, did she actually? Is
Yeah,
there a
I can
video of
show.
that?
Yeah, I'll show
I would
you.
love to see that.
Okay, I can try to pull it up.
Yeah, the bitch says she's disabled, my asshole. She puts on a lot.
Wait.
I mean, if you can get up and
Wait. So she's not disabled now? Well, I'm sure that APS and places like that would love to see that you think that. And if you do, Rev, so then you just lied to us for years. And it wasn't just lies, Rev, because if you believe that, then why the fuck did you jump on here begging people for money and getting money based on what you knew to be a fucking lie? That makes you a scumbag, scammer, liar, piece of shit.
walk, then that's, well, I mean, there's different levels of disability, but like,
Kathy Wilson, thank you so much for becoming a member, hon. Welcome to the Bored Housewives Club.
you're not really that disabled if you can get up and walk.
She's
Yeah,
full of
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
rep.
Great point, Michael. Great point. Then Rev owes some wages back to the agency that paid him to care for a disabled person. Bam! You want to explain that one, Rev? So you know she's not actually disabled, yet you lied for her and you sat there and then you lied to this company so that you could sit there and get paid to care for a person that isn't even disabled and should be caring for themselves. Great. Great. Good job, Rev. You're really doing great here.
She's fat and she thinks that being fat is a disability, and it's not.
Yeah, being fat by choice is not a disability.
You know, I
Nope.
smell all fucking fresh with shea butter.
Let's not say she's not fat. She's obese. There is a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
There's a huge
true.
difference.
But I just want to say for the record, and I'm smoking these, so I'm just smelling like vanilla. Okay, so
Bitch.
I want to say for the record
There
that
ain't no way. There ain't no way you smell like vanilla. You don't smell like anything but Shanny's piss and shit. Because you've allowed her to do it all over the fucking house. So, you smell like feces and stale cigarette smoke. mixed with a splash of cat piss. Vanilla my ass.
I smell really good, like
Did
shea
you take
butter.
a shower?
Yeah, I did.
I was gonna say your hair looks a lot.
Love Bomb Lisa, hey girl, said, Carrie, I can walk you through the exact process of exactly how the agency got Medicaid funding. I did it for 20 years. That might be something we should do, Lisa, on a stream sometime if you're up for that. I would be interested in learning more about that. So yeah, I'll get with you. I know that we're friends on Facebook and Instagram, so I will get with you about that, and that might make for. I think some other people might like to hear that too, because I don't know anything about that process and what you have to do, but I do. I'm pretty sure it's quite involved. And if he didn't believe that she was actually disabled, then I'm pretty sure he contributed and was a part of something that's a pretty serious fraud. And man, I don't know. Something might be able to be done about that actually. Yeah, Love Bomb Lisa says they were both committing Medicaid fraud because Shani had to sign off on his timesheets. Wow. So, Rev, you got paid for what? A year? A year of wages to take care of a person that you just said isn't disabled. Interesting. Keep talking, Rev. I love this for you.
A lot less greasy. So
Oh,
congratulations.
thank you. Self-care is good. And the cop said, you absolutely go take your shower. And I'm like, okay, thank you. You know,
Yeah, the cop said, you absolutely go take your shower next to the toilet that's overflowing with Shani's diarrhea. Yeah, go take some self-care time, Rev.
Well, you should definitely take a shower like every 3 days, ideally, or
At
2
least.
2 or 3 days as a guy.
I completely agree. Like, I actually like having a shower a day. Normally. Normally. What are we doing? All right, go ahead.
I'm ready for this.
Oh, here we go.
And I'll make sure.
Wait, hold on. Unicorn Blow. Omegon says that he realizes that you are not what he was told. Wait, really? Where? Where did he say that? Because I would love to hear about that more. And I would appreciate that because, again, and I want to make this clear because I know some people try to spin it. I am not saying I did no wrong in that interview. Not saying that at all. And there are some very valid criticisms of what I did. But the things that were listed in that message that he was sent just weren't true. Those were not the things that I did. I've talked about it many times. This last live chat about Foodie. Oh, okay. I'm definitely I'll look into that. I'll look into that, and I appreciate you letting me know. And I hope it's true. I mean, I hope that it's, that he sees that. Again, I'm not saying I didn't do any wrong, but I just would, as fucked up as the whole situation has been, I just don't want to have this narrative put out there that I did things I didn't do. Like, brag about making $250 on it when that not only did that not happen and I didn't brag, but I didn't make any money. I made no money on that interview whatsoever. And I do think that that is an important thing. And it changes things a little bit because, when you're profiting off of it or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't want to be accused of having done any of that for money because that's not at all what it was about for me. And though it was a mistake, I don't necessarily regret meeting Will and hearing his side of things. I just think that that should not have been done on a live stream. Period.
I haven't seen this angle yet.
Go through that, they'll see this.
Ooh.
You walk up the steps. All right.
Fucking idiots.
Wow.
Yeah, whatever. At least I'm not a fucking cat abuser and neglector like Jason.
You're a fucking lying bitch.
Cat abuser, cat neglector, a woman
Isn't it her
abuser, a
cat
woman
too, though?
abuser, child abuser.
What happened?
Isn't this her cat too? Like is this both of your guys' cat?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, put blame on one other person rather than ownership of you guys both share an animal.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what? Ginny Lynn. I don't know if Repsion paid Rev for the interview. I would guess maybe not. I'm sure Rev would have jumped to do it for free, but who knows? Dio Brando, how you doing, hun? Boo, I am here for hold on, it moved. Your pizza and tampons immediately. And if you guys are not familiar with Dio Brando, let me grab their link really quick because they are another reaction channel that calls the fuck out of Shani and Rev. So definitely go and subscribe. I just dropped the link in the chat. All right, let's keep
The
going.
thing to do would be to people if you're in a relationship with somebody and you have an animal together, is it both of your guys' animal, like 100%, or is it like, then you guys both take care of it? You take turns.
Absolutely. No,
Actually-
she doesn't.
Actually,
She's too lazy to even get up to do it. I do it.
she told her chat that the cats were in her name.
Well, if that's the case, then it's really not Rev's responsibility or anybody's
Cats are in
responsibility.
her
or the
name.
chat's
what she
responsibility,
said.
because I'm
The
assuming
cats-
at some point she was probably telling people like, "Oh, the chat should
The
help her with their
cats-
cats," right?
All right. Right now, already Rev is lying, right? Let me show. Again, like I said, this is going to be a long stream because I'm going to be showing a lot of receipts. But I think that that is important and needs to be done because apparently not a lot of these other people are doing it. So let's just real quick remind everybody of how Rev cares for his animals. This was in Colorado. And this is the litter box. Trigger warning. This is disgusting.
They haven't cleaned this litter.
Rev. If you're taking care of the cats so well, what the fuck is this? If it's your responsibility, what the fuck is this? Yeah. Shut the fuck up with your bullshit lies. Neither one of you properly take care of those animals. Period. And you don't deserve them. And in my opinion, they should have been taken from you years ago, just like the children.
The cats were in both of our names.
I mean,
Well,
think it's
she
just-
lies, and that's what she said lately.
My name was in there too. She can't tell the truth ever.
Neither
No.
can you.
Well,
She's
if,
in
Can you.
if both your names are
She's
on there,
so
then,
loud.
I mean, you guys should both be taking turns.
She does. She does nothing. Rep.
Yeah, taking turns what, Repsion? Taking turns what? They let the cats piss and shit in the basement on the floor. He ain't doing shit. He ain't doing shit for those cats. And if it wasn't for Matt C, the cats probably would be going hungry all the time. Because God knows if it's a choice between cat food and cigarettes, the cats are going hungry.
Well, the cat food is literally right beside her. She doesn't even have to
Yeah.
get up to
Do
get
you
the cat
know
food.
also Gavin cries all day to have a can of food. The food's right next to her. Fucking
What? Wait. Hold the fuck up. Gavin has been crying all day for food? And if you know that he's been doing that, you can hear it. Why the fuck aren't you getting up and feeding the cats? So you hear it and allow the cat to just go hungry because you want to test to see if Shanny's gonna do it? What the fuck is wrong with you, Rev? I can't. I fucking can't. And is anybody on this panel gonna call him the fuck out for that?
Both your names are
She's
on there.
so
then.
loud.
I mean, you guys should both be taking turns.
She does nothing, Rep.
Well, the cat food is literally right beside her. She doesn't even have to
Yeah.
get up to
Do
get
you
the cat
know
food.
also Gavin cries all day to have a can of food. The food's right next to her fucking bed.
Wait, does she sleep on that couch too?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
okay, I didn't
dented
know. No, I know. I saw it was convex. I've seen a picture.
No, they're not gonna say shit. Rev, I know you watch my channel. I want answers for this. Why the fuck would you sit there and listen to Gavin crying for food all day and not do something? I don't even know. I can't with these people. It enrages me. Seriously.
Pictures of the
And guess
convexness
what?
of the
Guess-
couch.
Guess what? It's completely caved in.
Yeah, that's convex. I think that's convex.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait,
That's-
what's caved in? Hold on.
Wait, does she sleep on that couch too?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
okay, I didn't
dented
know. No, I know. I saw it was convex. I've seen pictures.
And I don't know why Rev is laughing because up until very recently, he was sleeping right there on the couch with her or on a mattress on the floor. He's so quick now to trash all of this with her. But you were right there with her doing the same shit. So how can you judge her when you were doing the same thing? You lived in piss and shit and squalor just like she did, and you did nothing, even when you were being paid to care for her. You still did nothing.
Of the
And guess
convexness
what?
Of the
Guess-
couch.
Guess what? It's completely caved in.
Yeah, that's convex. I think that's convex.
Yeah, you're right. That's
Convex is
exact inner like that. Yes.
Yeah.
I have a
abuse, Jason,
serious question.
God,
for
her voice.
Jason. When is the last time the cats went to the vet?
Oh my God. Since Colorado. That's the truth.
They haven't
How long-
seen the
how long
vet
ago
in
was
years.
What? What? So how many years ago was that? 4?
Colorado.
Oh my God.
Years?
Yeah, years. They haven't gone to the vet in years, and I would take them if I
Are
had
they
a car.
are they spaded, neutered?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Nana's lovies. Carrie, did you see someone fall in the doorway after the truffle shuffle right at the very end of the video? I don't think so. It was Shanny fell or Rev fell?
That's
Thank
good.
God. Yeah, they are.
There is a viewer who has offered to go pick up both the cats and is planning to go take both the cats.
There is
Oh,
a man
really?
already. There's a man, Matt, that wants to.
I think you guys should absolutely let that person do that.
He's a great guy.
I mean, it would probably be kind of like the Foodie Beauty situation where they
Yeah.
were adopted.
Yeah, and I trust
Replace.
him. I trust him 1,000,000,000%. He's a good guy. So It's a good
Yeah,
place
well,
for
he
them to
needs
go.
to hurry up.
It's the
and come
same
get 'em.
guy that's been bringing them cat food like for I don't know, maybe
Forever.
a year or two now.
At
Really?
least.
Have you
at
already
least.
met him IRL?
Yeah. He
Oh,
came to the
okay.
door. He's a big, country husky looking guy with a beard. Nice dude.
Ah,
Yeah.
cool. That's actually really awesome.
Wow.
Shout out to him.
He's awesome
Amazing.
guy.
Wow. So Matt C has been to their house before. And he is very, very like in with the Geek Room. Big time Geek Room supporter. And even goes on panel, I think, sometimes over there. And he's actually even went to their house. I need you guys, the reason that this is all kind of shocking to me is I need you guys to understand that these people, Jules and the Geek Room and these people, have accused me of being a Shani simp and having like been actual friends with Shani and supporting Shani because I talked to her for 2 weeks when Rev was in jail and invited her to swim in my pool when I was being cordial one day because I was talking to her and doing a video chat in my pool. And so while I was talking to her, I was like, "Oh, you should come and swim sometime." I knew the bitch wasn't gonna fucking come, but they say that over and over and over again. They bring it up for years now and say how weird that is. You're actually friends with her. She invited her to her pool. We've never done that. You guys are doing shit like that. You're just not honest about it. I mean, these people are so fucking hypocritical. It's insane.
Yeah, he's a great guy. So, bitch, I just can't believe that this whole brush fire was set by Shani over the fact that I'm pretty.
I'm gonna keep playing this.
Thank you so much, Nightmare Doxies. You said, can Rev potentially go to jail for the fraud thing? I don't know. I don't know the answer there. I'm curious about that, and I want to know that as well. Yeah. I would think that it's possible. It's possible, I would think, but I don't know for sure. And I don't know. I'm not saying that it's to that level, but there was definitely, I mean, he just admitted in his own words that she is not disabled and that he knew that. At the very least, it don't make him look very good at all. But could he be in actual, legal trouble? I don't know. But it don't look good. It don't look good. You lied for her and you collected money based on a lie for a year. How much money was that? Wonder how much he got paid.
Clip so you can see her get off the couch.
You like hearing people who abuse other.
Oh, hamburgers. Thank you so much for the super sticker, hun. Paired character doing a classic mic drop. Yes, bitch. Thank you, oh, hamburgers. Love that.
Other people. That's
Her
who you
voice.
became. Who are you in Christ? Who are you in Christ?
Just
Who are you in Christ, Jason?
what a psycho.
That's it.
Whoa.
That's it. You
Dude,
see how she moves?
Wow.
Listen, you're gonna hear her throw the bottles.
Butterbean.
Get this fucking thing away from me.
Send this to Blakely PD for evidence.
Look, do you hear that? Jules, you think this is making you guys look good? When she was getting this angry, it was because you guys were encouraging him to go down there and fuck with her, and he had y'all on speakerphone, and you're literally doing everything you can to make her snap for your own entertainment. Again, I don't like Shani, can't stand the bitch. I don't like Rev, can't stand the motherfucker. But this ain't right. You could get them hurt. Does that matter to you? Not only if you care about those animals, if you care about those cats, you guys were instigating all of this, yelling and screaming, encouraging him to play the speaker down through the hall to annoy her. Guess what? You were irritating the cats as well. All of this shit that went down, I can guarantee you, was traumatizing for those animals. And we pretty clearly saw that something was definitely going on with Watermelon, to the point that she was having the skin fur issue thing going down with these burrs or whatever in her fur. When she came on camera a few times, we were able to see that her tail, along the base end of the tail, the hair looks like it's falling out. It doesn't look like it used to. She would literally be crying, trying to get either one of their attention, and it sounded pitiful. To the point where when she was cutting those things out of Watermelon's fur, and Watermelon was like crying, I almost broke down in tears. I'm not even gonna lie, because it was that cat is really suffering. And you can hear it. It's her like meow, it sounded so sad and like strained, raspy, like it didn't sound right. And I don't understand why all these people aren't thinking about things like that.
You better not come up here. If I come up here, oh well, it's my domicile, right? You come down here and harass me. It's my domicile, right?
What a psycho.
Look how afraid you are. Yeah, the speaker better get off, bitch.
Wow.
Fucker.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Menacing me in my own domicile. That's what that is.
She's a fucking beast.
Oh, but
Fucking showed his ass.
oh,
Oh, so
Ooh.
you're
Is
making
that a filth
threats.
line on the couch? I swear I see a filth line.
yeah, you're right.
Vernon, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Vernon.
It's probably so faded.
You're right.
Ugh. I feel
Mhm.
sorry for that couch, man.
I do too. She wrecked it. It's a vintage, like 1970 something couch, and she wrecked it with her fucking obesity.
Vintage.
Also, she did a live stream.
Oh, that wasn't the only thing that wrecked it, Rev. It's filthy. It's dirty. And it's stained from cigarette smoke, which you definitely contributed to. I see what you're doing here. And it's the same thing Shani does, where you point the finger at each other, but neither one of you seem to recognize all of the fucked up shit you did. Neither one of you are victims here. And people need to stop treating Rev like he's a victim. He's not.
After the cops came the first time, and then Rev, we advised Rev to ignore her because obviously this is what she wants. She wants him to engage, so it becomes.
You advised Rev to ignore her when? When did that happen?
Combative, and he gets
Yeah,
arrested. So
that's
we're
correct.
trying to avoid Rev getting arrested. Okay, we
Thank
want
you, thank
Danny
you.
to get out of the house.
Okay.
I agree.
So-
I agree.
Yeah.
She was starting
is-
her crying and her whining and saying, "Nobody cares about me. I'm unloved." And then you can hear her say, "I need to find a
Can I
raise."
ask a favor to people to maybe help me out in my Venmo account because I'm gonna need another Uber to go get a 302 on her.
Yeah, I'll put your Venmo in the chat.
I appreciate that. I don't need any excessive amount of money. I'm just asking for a little bit of help.
Wow. Wow. So, wow, dude. This is crazy to me. So when he came on and did a panel with me, he started to imply that he was like that he needed money. And he almost started to ask and then stopped himself and was like, "Well, I know I didn't do that." And I said, "Rev, can I give you a piece of advice? Before you start coming on trying to ask people for money, you need to start to make a change and make an effort to actually get away from Shani and do something with your life. And if you did, I think you would have a lot of genuine support." That's what I said. I didn't allow him to share any of his fucking links, his Cash Apps, or whatever the fuck, Venmo. I didn't let him do any of that. And I didn't say that it was okay for him to be asking for money. And people in this community, not mine, their community, raised holy hell and said, "Oh, let's help the fucking child abuser. Let's help the child abuser make money." And none of these people are saying a damn thing about this. Where he is literally sharing his shit and they are encouraging people to donate to help him go supposedly get a restraining order, which, what do you know, never happened and he has no fucking proof of. You don't think that was a fucking grift? Disgusting. All of it.
To do
I'm
Ubers,
just disgusted. I really am.
So
Oh,
she was
fuck.
already threatening to like saying she was hopeless, and then the police showed up, and we can hear them because Rev started live streaming, but cut it off.
Then
She was
she
like, "It's
lied.
just cat scratches."
She lied about saying that she was self-termination feeling. She said to me, "Do you have any sharp items?" I said, "What do you? No, I don't." She was asking for knives. I said, "I don't have any knives."
Well, the thing about if somebody threatens themselves, that is you can absolutely get somebody arrested for that. Like,
And that's what I called for, Rep. And then they said,
was
"I
that
don't."
live stream though?
Wait, what? If someone threatens self-harm, you can get them arrested? I think you misspoke there because no, you can't. You can get them hospitalized. I don't know anybody that would classify somebody that does that as somebody that needs to be arrested. But maybe you meant something different.
If somebody threatens themselves, that is you can absolutely get somebody arrested for that. Like,
And that's what I called for, Rep. And then they said,
was
"I
that
don't."
live stream though?
I sent him both the clips. He didn't show them to the officer.
Of
Oh,
course he
okay.
didn't.
He was focused on
Of
trying
course
to
he
get.
didn't.
the
You know
police-
why? You know why he didn't show him to the officer? Because he's still protecting Shani. That's what I think.
Officer was being a dick.
Yeah, he was. And combative. And I said, "Look, I'll show you the rape." Sorry, I said the word. "I'll show you that." I got that's why I went offline from the shower stream. He said, "You can't call the cops and then take a shower." I'm like, "Fine."
Rev,
Okay, so I showed him the
why are none of them calling him on this? He wasn't raped. if it was anything, it was SA, it was sexual assault. He wasn't raped. Rev, stop saying you were raped. For fuck's sake.
Clip, and he said, "Whoa, that wasn't really a essay." I'm like, what? Ugh.
It honestly, when the police came the first time, we were on a Discord call, Rev and a bunch of other people, so we heard what the cop said.
Mhm.
And Rev filed a PFA the
Yeah, I
other
did.
day.
So wow. I see why I didn't watch this, because it's making me angry. So now Rev is sitting in a Discord with Jules and her buddies all day talking in a Discord call. They're hanging out with him. And nobody's saying anything about that. The child abuser. The guy that kicked autistic kid and still doesn't take responsibility for it. Really? This is what we're doing? This is what we're doing now? And y'all are so fucking dumb, because you're doing all of this because you want to fuck Shani over, and he's going to turn around and take her right back. You know that, right? All you did was help him make money, get fucked up, and get attention. You didn't help him get away from Shani. This wasn't the answer. If you actually wanted to help him and truly get him away from Shani, you would encourage him to go back into treatment and get help and stop drinking. Because nobody that's in their right mind is going to want to be with someone like that. But someone like Shani. The whole thing is disgusting. It's disgusting. And Rev, you're a fucking idiot. They are fucking with your life and you're letting them do it. You think they're going to let you move in with them? When you get arrested for some of this shit, you think they're going to pay to bail you out of jail? Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did.
And
So you got your ID?
No, I didn't need the ID. Ha!
Oh, you don't need the ID for
What?
that.
Everybody was telling me I did. I even called.
Oh my God. He lied about that too. He didn't need an ID. That was a lie. That was a lie, guys. Oh my God. This whole thing that he's doing, he knows he's going to take her back. He's grifting and getting attention. Wow. Wow. I am fucking floored, you guys. I guess I should have watched this. I didn't know it was this crazy. Wow.
there and said, "Do I need an ID?" They said, "Yeah." I went there and they didn't even need mail. I did it with no ID.
You said that you went down there or whatever and you couldn't do it because you didn't have an ID. Then you go back and magically, not only do they not need an ID, they don't need anything. Wow.
Okay.
And it was free.
Those things usually take a little bit to process. How does that?
Yeah, like 10 days. So basically,
Cows fly. Welcome to the Bored Housewives Club. Thank you for becoming a member and supporting the channel.
10
Shani
days.
thinks that nothing has happened so far. It's been a day. Nothing
Not
has
active
happened
yet.
Yeah. So basically, the police officer on the phone when we were on Discord said that the thing was pending. It wasn't denied. It didn't say that.
Dude, he is literally sitting in the Discord. Probably Shaw of Thirst's Discord, by the way. And going on a call in there with all of them, having it on speaker as he does everything, including talking to the police, going to court. Do we really not see how crazy this is? Like, this is wild to me. How involved they are in this real life shit that's going down. Jenny Lynn, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Bored Housewives Club. I mean, this is not just touching the poo. This is like crazy involved. And they're like coaching him to do and make the choices that he's making.
That.
Correct.
And Shani came on her stream and said, "Oh, the police officer said it was denied. It's
Lion bet.
Tiffany, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Bored Housewives Club.
Yeah. So she's just lying over and over again because she's
By the
so
way, for anybody that wasn't here earlier, just an FYI, the membership stuff that I'm offering right now is very basic because I just wanted to get, the most basic stuff so that people could start becoming members. But I'm going to add more levels and more, different perks and things. It's going to take a little bit of time. So just know that it's the most basic, situation at this point, but that's going to change. And I hope that we're going to have some cool stuff, that actually will make it really, worth it for you to become a member. But I do have a couple of emojis. One of them is Noah side-eyeing, and it is fucking adorable. But I'm going to make more, and it'll be really cool. So thank you guys.
delusional that she
becoming
thinks
members.
that she's going to keep the house and it's his uncle's
Oh
house.
my God, she's nuts.
She thinks she's entitled to the house. She
She's
said
out of
that.
her mind. By whom? We're not in a relationship.
What are
no
the
more.
squatter laws? And you're in Pennsylvania, right?
They're horrible, Rep. They're bad.
I mean, no, my state of Washington's really bad too. Like, it's crazy what you can do. Like, a person can just move into your house for 30 days without you knowing.
Liberal.
And then,
See, I'm not conservative.
and then
I'm
you
a
can't get them out, and then you got to spend $50,000 to evict them.
Look, that's insane, ain't it? Here's the question. Am I a conservative? I used to be. And I'm now a progressive. But I'm not for people being able to abuse others by just forcibly moving themselves in and calling it their domicile.
When you file for the PFO thing,
PFA. It's called Protection from Abuse Order.
Yeah, I'm actually not too familiar with that one. Before
Is
that a normal thing in all 50 states? Because I haven't heard of that.
No, there's a different.
We have DVPO, which is Domestic Violence Protective Order here.
Okay.
If it's a domestic relationship.
See, that's what they did in Colorado with the first Shani arrest.
Yeah, DVPO is specific with domestic relationships. So you have to be a couple type of deal.
That's exactly what they did to her in Colorado at Glenwood.
Well, what the reason I'm asking is if it's pending, that means I don't know how it works because every state is different with jurisdictions and how they do things.
I could tell you
but
how it's
ideally,
working.
She needs to
Rep.
be served at some point. She's going to have to be served a document.
Correct. And she hasn't been yet.
Okay.
So that's where we're at.
Well, when she's served a document, then it's legit if that
Mm,
happens.
correct. And it will happen. I'm telling you, it's literally not even 24 full hours.
Yeah, the legal system is slow as balls, man. Like, it's bad. It's very bad.
We got sock account in the house. Cool.
Read that. That's for you.
At Jules tells all, make sure you remind Rev that from now on he should never interact with Shanny unless he's recording. If he had been earlier than she was cutting, she would have been taken tonight. You're right, Sock. If I was recording that, I would have had video evidence of her.
They're absolutely right. In situations like this with people.
So you got that advice. They told you to do that, and then you went on and didn't do it. Right? When she supposedly cornered you and was trying to strangle you, you didn't record that. Why? It doesn't make sense. You were literally being told to do it. I don't understand. Why? Why wasn't that recorded?
People who are this crazy.
But I was getting ready to take my shower live stream. So, Jesus Christ.
Well,
I was trying.
You have to limit your as much interaction as possible, as much as you possibly can, so that in situations where things go crazy, you have video evidence of that to showcase.
You're right.
And you're not looking like an instigator or antagonization. Even if you've not antagonizing, like just by simply engaging with somebody as crazy as Shannon, the cops are fucking stupid, and they're going to take that in consideration and take things.
And not only.
Oh, SARS, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Let's see who got them. Kathleen Cruz, Instant Karma, Betsy Ross, Just Me, and Pink Barbie. Yay. Welcome to the Board House Lives Club, and thank you, SARS. Very, very sweet. Nice. Thank you guys so much.
That I literally say I've been R-worded. I've been sexually assaulted, and they go, ugh.
Yeah, they suck, honestly.
I can't believe that.
Well,
so you're doing that to me because I'm a guy. Okay, fine. Wow.
I mean, and the whole thing was also the police officer said when we were on Discord. He said that the whole police department talks about him and Shanny, like Shanny and Rev, and about the whole situation. So this is not like it's hidden. Like they all know about it, they watch the live streams because they admitted on live that they watched the live streams.
Yeah.
That's kind of unprofessional unless they're actually doing it for their job, or if they're just sitting around laughing at it, then that's really bad on the departments.
It's really fucking weird. But is she live? Because I hear her talking.
Yeah, she's live.
Jesus Christ. Can
Playing
she go
the
to
victim again?
Oh my God. Rep. I can't wait to do the deal with you, Rep, you know?
Yeah, 5 p.m. my time Pacific Standard, which would be 8 p.m. Your time, I believe, this Friday.
This Friday, it's done deal.
Oh,
absolutely.
Okay.
Don't forget.
So this was planned for a while. Okay, got that. Elite, thank you so much for the super chat. Late to the party, but congrats, Carrie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right. I honestly don't want to hear that much more. I'm just like, it's just really getting irritating, but I wanted to show the moaning thing. Let me see if I can find that.
I won't forget.
But is this what
tell you there?
I might come back and watch more of this later, but it's just like, oh God, it's just ridiculous.
That's what
I've never used StreamYard, so anything that's new, it's all be crazy. It's just a live stream.
Organically in the morning saying kissy face, good morning. And I ran it through the AI. It's 100% real. So.
All right.
Okay.
I just don't want, okay. It would be bad if that.
Yeah. She look, she ain't around now. And if she's gone forever, fine. But for now, it's not even been a week yet. So I'm going to let it cool down and see if she contacts me. If she doesn't, she doesn't. It's okay. You know, I'll move on.
But everyone wants you to
Right.
cut her phone off because you shouldn't be paying her way. If
When I
it's
get
really
out of here and I don't have to hear her fucking voice, I will do that.
Why would you wait?
That's another reason why she doesn't take you seriously is because you're still paying for her shit.
Yep.
That is true.
Well, she paid for the line to herself a couple times.
Yeah,
So
that doesn't matter though. It's still coming out of your pocket.
now it is. Yeah. No, listen.
And with people
I'll
like
do it when
Shani-
I want to do it.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I
Wow. What? What? Deanne Rose, good to see you, hun. I am like, what? He literally just yelled at them. Oh my god. All right. Deanne, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, I didn't miss anything else. Y'all yell at me if I miss something. I really am trying not to. But oh my god, he just fucking this guy has no fucking self-control, y'all. I gotta hear that again.
Seriously, is because you're still paying for her shit.
That is true.
Well, she paid for the line to herself a couple times.
Yeah,
So
that doesn't matter though. It's still coming out of your pocket.
now it is. Yeah. No, listen.
And with people
I'll
like
do it
Shani-
when I want to do it. Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, I'll do it when I want to do it. I'm remaining having grace right now with her having the line so that she leaves me more alone. That's why I'm doing it. But I will cut her off. Don't worry. That's going to happen. And then she'll call the cops and say I'm abusive for cutting her phone line. Jesus Christ.
You are abusive, Rev. Okay?
Yeah.
You are abusive. You just got abusive right then with them. You think that that is acceptable or appropriate to yell at people like that for asking a question? And none of them called it on him. Like they literally let him yell at them and just sat there. Like what? Okay. This is so fucking crazy. I've got to hear that again. Oh wait, hold on. I think I missed something. Pulse. Thank you, Pulse, for becoming a member. Appreciate you. And now Pulse is here with the band hammer. So get to work, sir. Reporting for duty. All right. Jamie, no, thank you so much for the super chat. You said they all belong together. I imagine they don't have anyone else. It appears that, you might be right there, Jamie. I mean, they sure do spend a lot of time together. That's all I know. Let's see. Deanne Rose, thank you so much for gifting 5 Board Housewife Club memberships. So Vernon got a membership. Trina, Nobody's Ghost, Lauren, and AP Cakes. Yay. Thank you so much, Deanne. And congratulations to the people who won a membership. God, we're going to have a lot of members soon. Nice. And like I said, I promise there's going to be more, things that are going to be added and offered for becoming a member. It's just the most basic thing that I just push through so that people could become members and start, adding perks and things along the way.
Herself a couple times.
Yeah,
So
that doesn't matter though. It's still coming out of your pocket.
now it is. Yeah. No, listen.
And with people
I'll
like
do it
Shani-
when I want to do it. Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, I'll do it when I want to do it. I'm remaining having grace right now with her having the line so that she leaves me more alone. That's why I'm doing it.
That makes absolutely no
But I will
sense.
cut her off. Don't worry.
That makes absolutely no sense. And it's a cop out. And they should have called him on that, in my opinion. They should have at least said, like, but dude, she's trying to have you arrested. She's doing all of these things. Why would you still be giving her grace? Anything. You could have, you know, came at him and not done it in an aggressive way or whatever, and just from a form of concern. But none of them were willing to say anything. It's just, wow.
That's going to happen. And then she'll call the cops and say I'm abusive for cutting her phone line. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well,
Gag me with a spoon, you know? As if. Bitch.
What? The fuck?
but it was an eventful night, so.
Oh, it was very eventful. There's lots to go over. I have to listen to the live stream with the cops on it, even. I can't believe how fucking lax they've been. This is lax. There was violence against me on record. People saw it live.
Yeah. Guess what, Rev? You got violent with Shani several times in the last year, and the cops came and they didn't take you to jail. You're right. They're lax. On you too. Or you would have already went to jail. So let's not play ourselves here and act like you haven't gotten violent as well. Because you have, and you admitted to it.
And they go, we didn't see anything. Oh, great. She didn't do any cutting. Dude, I'm telling you, she did. She had the fucking scissors at her wrist. Well, there's no marks. Oh, my God. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. I want her gone. I want to go downstairs,
went
have a
and
dance
filed
party
to
live
get
stream.
her
I don't care.
Convicted.
You can do that in the other rooms.
I could. The cops will tell me you're abusive to her. Jesus Christ.
No, that's not abusive. You have free range of your own
Jesus
house.
Fucking Christ. No, I don't. They're telling me I do, but I can't do what I want in my own fucking domicile. They'll tell me you can't be near her, you can't do this, you can't do that. Well, then I can't really live in my own fucking house, can I? You're lying to me.
Guess what, Rev?
Well, you just can't abuse.
You think that's bad? Now, you ain't got a house to do shit in, do you? That's what you don't get. You're the one that went and plastered and showed the house. All those clips and videos and stills that we have of how bad the house is, most of it came from you walking around the house when you were fighting with Shani. And now the place is going to be condemned because of the state that it's in. And I think you contributed to that for sure. Y'all wanted so bad to make each other look bad. Well, you accomplished it, but you fucked yourself in the process. Congratulations.
I'm not doing any abuse, motherfucker. I'm talking to friends on the
House Fly, thank you so much for the super chat. Carrie, you earned every subscription. You have amazingly covered this shit show 24/7 and are still saying thank you. Thank you, Cows Fly. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
internet. I ain't live streaming, she's live streaming.
Is she hollering up to you?
I don't think so.
I think he's live.
Is she? Oh.
Yes. She's live.
Jesus Christ, for what? You know? Yeah, she's kind of, I'm hearing her get a little vocal.
She's listening.
Gonna make some.
To the
Does she
conversation.
live stream on a laptop or a phone?
It's on a phone. She's got like a Pixel 9 or 8, whatever. And it's really good for streaming, apparently.
Well, her camera quality sucks ass.
It's because she's got her finger grease all over the fucking. Ugh.
Ew! Ew! Ew!
What are you making?
Some Folgers instant coffee, which is phenomenally good. So I love coffee.
Have you ever heard Death Wish coffee? It's delicious.
Oh my god, I had a big thing of that rep. That
All
shit's
right,
awesome.
skip through some more of this because
Death Wish coffee.
Queen.
2 and 1 and 2 and 3.
Exercise is healthy.
oh
It
god,
is. It's healthy to be exercise, folks.
One of the best things you can do, and when you wake up in the morning and stretch, is to go on a walk.
Oh, definitely. And I love yoga. Like yoga's fucking amazing.
Work it, bitch.
you ain't doing
Yoga will give you
bitch.
your abs. Yoga will make your cock bigger if you're a
Oh,
man.
Whoa.
Oh no,
True.
it won't. No, it won't. Shut the
If you do it, if you know what you're doing.
Show us then. Show how what yoga
Cockpit
move.
push-ups.
Oh,
What
you're-
is
Show what yoga move you do to make your dick bigger. I genuinely want to see and know how that works. Please tell me. What yoga move makes your dick bigger?
Wild.
I'm just telling the truth.
We're gonna put this to the test.
You got experience doing cock push-ups?
Yeah. I built him up, because I had an internet scandal calling me a baby carrot, and I said it's a bratwurst, bitch.
It's not.
It's a bratwurst now.
No, it's not.
When I did the porn and I was 90 pounds heavier, it
No, you sent a picture of your dick to Hussey, and he said it looked like an inflated balloon. It doesn't look like a bratwurst, Rev. So, sorry, but you're lying to yourself, bro. This is another one of your fantasies in this, fake world that you live in where you think that you're a 12-year-old girl.
and it wasn't what it should be. I admit that,
I didn't know that you did corn.
Yeah.
Oh, you never seen the Twitter account?
Oh, it's
God,
horrible.
no, I don't actively seek that stuff.
Good for you.
There's
Good
a
for
Twitter
you.
account full of it.
I
Oh,
haven't.
God.
I didn't even watch our porn ever. I didn't mind doing it, and I enjoyed kind of the risque behavior of doing it. But I never watched
And
it.
that was with
Night,
Shanny?
Yanni. Yes.
It was
Oh.
with Shanny. Yep,
Do we believe
that's some huge bitch content.
he did not watch that? What? That's some huge bitch Oh my god, dude. Rev, you and Shanny have sat there for years and said how horrible people are to talk about someone's weight, how abusive it is, and it's fat shaming, and how dare you dehumanize Shanny that way. And God, you just turned around and it's all you do now. Which didn't take this to know that y'all are hypocrites, because you and Shani both have said that, but then turned around and talked about Foodie Beauty the same exact way. So, again, this is just more hypocrisy. That's all that Rev does. It's wild.
Big bitch.
Did you guys actually make money through it though? Like,
No, it was just stolen from us and put on Twitter, and we didn't make anything. Oh, that's the
Ew!
truth. Sorry, the burp. Sorry.
Oh my god. That was fucking disgusting, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. I am a very sick and twisted person. I admit it. Deanne, thank you so much for becoming a member of the Bored Housewives Club. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, hun. I really appreciate it. So we're gonna hear this burp in full glory and really get disgusting, since he wants to get disgusting. Sorry, I have to.
money through it though? Like,
No, it was just stolen from us and put on Twitter, and we didn't make anything.
Sounds drunk. Sure. Ew. It wasn't that good, actually. Wow. It was actually that's kind of weak, to be honest. Not impressed, Rev.
That's the truth. Sorry, the burp.
Those are
Sorry.
funsies.
We made no money.
Damn.
Shit.
Dragnot said that he made
Damn.
70 grand on it. I don't know if that's true.
No.
I don't think he made that much money.
No.
Maybe some though. Bitch.
What?
She hates me because I'm pretty.
Oh my god.
Shanny for Christ hates me because I'm fucking pretty. You can cut that and put that somewhere, you know.
Yeah,
I don't
shove
like
it up your ass.
I'm sorry.
Where you can put it.
That's when this all started, was the fucking drag. That's hilarious to me.
Is that a star? Is that a
Well,
star?
she said that you cheated on her with Ezzy, and then you guys broke
That
up.
is bullshit.
No, it's not.
I did a drag show and I said, fuck this bitch, call me. I broke
And
up with her.
She's
that
still
day.
telling people that you're cheating on her currently, even though you've already told her that it's over. She still calls it cheating.
Yeah, she's delusional.
Rev.
He's delusional.
Rev. We proved that was not true. And you know that we proved that wasn't true. You know how? I'll show you. Because again, we're here with the receipts, right? And this receipt actually comes from who? 21 VTubes. Because of course, somehow they got involved in all of this. And some other person, I guess, it's not supposed to be Ezzy. But then again, it is, or I don't know. I've heard different things. But this was proven to be while him and Shanny were together still. And, I mean, you can decide yourself if you think it's quote-unquote cheating.
Hey, you look fucking amazing. You know, I had a dream about you. Like, listen, one second. Hey, you look fucking amazing. You know, I had a dream about you. Like, listen, one second. Me and Jenny will watch those clips tomorrow, but I had a very sexual dream about you. And I was going through your pictures, and I was like, oh my god, that's what you were wearing. And I was like, holy shit. Like, Shanny's libido is completely gone. Lizzie, I'm trying to help her through it, but she doesn't think about it anymore. And I'm like dying. Very bad. I love you, you know. I wish Shannon the best in life, but man, I don't know. Where does this go? Jesus bless you. She's sleeping now. God bless her heart, you know. I love you. I really mean that. I love you, if you know what I mean. I mean, you know, when we put the drinks up to the camera to each other, I felt something very strong with you, and that's why I didn't want to talk to you alone, but, well, now you know. Jesus bless you. Thank you, Chris. She needs prayer that Jesus will heal her heart, because this thing with the sun is just, it's too much to bear. All she's doing is trying to mask pain, because this has made her, even physically, you know, it's impacted her so real, emotionally, that it became physical now, and she's worse than she's ever been in terms of arthritis, you know, and fibro. She's losing weight still, that's very good, you know, but oh my god, Lizzie, I want to stay, but I don't know what'll be of me and my sanity if I keep this up. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to go back to rehab, I think, so, because I'm getting very reckless behavior, you know. I love you. She needs prayer that...
So, that was while, obviously, him and Shanny were together. This was supposedly Stevie Joe, another catfish that wasn't Ezzy, apparently. Although I don't know if I believe it wasn't. It could be the same person, but either way, it was clearly when him and Shanny were still together. He is literally telling and talking to this person, saying he was had a sexual dream about them. He repeatedly says, I love you. Talks about how Shanny doesn't have a libido and how hard it is for him. and that he doesn't know if he wants to stay. Now, I don't know about you, Rev, but I wouldn't call that faithful. I wouldn't. Hate to side with Shani on this because I think she's just as guilty. She's done things like that too. You better believe it. She's just better at fucking covering shit up. Just like when he was in jail and she was hitting up Natter. We know she did that. So she did things like this too. But let's be real. This is cheating. This is a form of cheating. You didn't have sex with someone, but you were having sexual dreams about someone and saying you loved them and talking about your sex life with Shani. That crosses so many boundaries that, like, sir, you can't call yourself faithful. You can't. Sorry. No.
You know how does anybody in here know what it's like to deal with a delusional person?
I think everybody's dealt with one.
Maybe. She's down there just making my content her content, and that's bullshit.
Warts.
I need to get that. I need to turn that into a soundboard, honestly.
Warts.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
How many warts does she got?
Y'all just got done telling him not to interact with her. You read that comment from Sock Account. Don't interact with her. Now he's yelling warts down. And y'all are laughing. He's doing exactly what he shouldn't be doing. And y'all are laughing at it. This is what I mean. And he doesn't take it seriously. You can give him all the fucking advice in the world. He's not gonna fucking listen. I'm telling you guys, I would be willing to put a large amount of money on it that him and Shani will get back together. I don't believe for a second that they will not end up back together. It will happen. He's going to feel played because no girl is going to show up to come run off into the sunset with him. And he's going to run to Shani because he's horny. And Shani's going to take him right back. And then the process and the cycle starts all over again. We've been here before. Everybody's going to feel played at the end of this. Because none of this essentially really mattered or makes a difference. Not in the scheme of him finally walking away from Shani. He is still protecting her. He is still trying to be supportive to her. He was cuddling her nasty ass pink blanket during the burnt toast and Jules stream. Not last night, the night before. The nasty blanket that she sleeps with down on the couch. He went and got it off the couch after she got taken and brought it upstairs and was sitting there doing this interview with it on him, cuddling it. I don't know about you, but for me, that's pretty a clear sign he misses her and is using that to comfort and get him through her not being there. Because if you were done with someone, if someone made you sick and you just didn't even want to fucking look at them or see their face or think about them or anything, would you want to use their blanket and cuddle it? Just ask yourself. Or wouldn't you be like, ew, and throw it away? Burn it. You would not want things that remind you of the person. You would not want to sit there and cuddle with something that smells like the person who you claim disgust you and that you were abused by and sexually assaulted by? Who do you know that says that they were raped by someone and then wants to cuddle the blanket of the person that raped them? Think about it. If he was truly felt he was sexually assaulted and all that, you think he would cuddle with her blanket? The person who supposedly sexually assaulted him. That don't check out for me.
1, 2,
20
3,
million.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 20.
She has like 3 on the back of her neck.
Yeah.
I have a picture.
Ew.
That's correct.
She's
You're
got
right.
like 5 or 6 on her face.
You're correct.
Warts.
Warts.
Cat saying warts.
That was the funniest shit he said.
Now she's going to call the cops and say I was abusive. I don't care.
She's gonna get arrested for abusing the public what is it called when you like harass you call the cops too many times?
Yes.
So who has, if somebody has like a troll been calling the cops, or you or her, who's been?
Yeah, it's all around, Rep.
But you haven't. Have you called the cops per se?
Once when I saw her cutting herself, I thought that's it.
Today.
That's fucking it. I can get
I
her.
mean that would be if there was. Yeah, but
Blood.
like, people like her are gonna lie about that because they know that they'll be taken away. If they,
I know.
if she says I want to harm myself, or I feel suicidal, they will absolutely take her, and like that's why she would lie about that.
She didn't. She said I'm fine. He's here
Get Rev's attention and sympathy, and then when the cops showed up and she knew she could be taken away, then she was backtracked and said, "Oh,
she backtracked the whole
I
thing.
didn't do anything."
Yeah.
Because it was all to get Rev's attention.
And then the EMT asked her, "Are you okay, honey?
Me and
You don't
Phil
want
are
to."
actually going to be doing a stream together. Probably a few, I would think, maybe regularly if he's open to that. So if you're not subscribed to Phil, here is the link. Go check out his channel. Really great channel for Shani and Rev content. So definitely go and check him out.
Come with this. She said, "No, I'm fine." Fucking liar. She had just asked me for knives.
Well, look.
That's why you need to keep all of them upstairs.
If she's got not alive herself, then let her get her own knives. Okay.
Exactly.
You got to be motivated, right?
It is literally every single person watching this needs to go look up the band A Perfect Circle, and the song is called The Outsider. That song is Shannon to a T.
That is a good song.
No, Shani's been doing this whole cutting thing, threatening to cut for years.
I don't like people who threaten that.
She also used to beat her wrists too.
She does. She was doing that too.
What did you say about her wrists? Her wrists?
She beats her wrists. She punches her wrists.
Punches her wrists. She was doing that
I'd
too.
like to make them
Why?
bruised.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess.
What? She punches her wrist? That's really weird.
That would be a way to set me up, wouldn't it? If she fucking bruises her own wrists
why
and
you need
says,
to walk
I
around
did it.
That's why you have to record every single interaction.
That's insane. I can't be recording everything. Because
even if you're not live, you need.
That's so true. Phil is at 2.98K subscribers. Just about to hit 3. He's almost there, guys. And I'm at 2.96K subscribers. So I'm right behind. So we're both about to hit 3K. So congratulations, Phil.
You just record it for your own, have it on your own phone. And if nothing happens, then you can go
I need to go down and get a thing of Dr. Pepper. You turn your phone on for 10 seconds, walk down there, grab your Dr. Pepper, and walk up and turn it off.
I get it.
I mean,
I'm not saying 24/7,
it is insane, but like a lot of
Yes.
people have to do this.
Black Mass, that scene in the movie Fear, which we watched in Discord one night. I love that movie. And that scene though with Mark Wahlberg where he like gets into the argument with the dad. Well, you know what? Hold on. Let's show it. Fear. Beating chest. There we go. Here it is. Shanny, guys. Dude, somebody needs to. Oh, shit. This is a scary part, though, for real. Somebody should fucking Photoshop Shanny's head on him for that scene. Beating on his chest, you know? Recreate that somehow. Where? Wait. I'm trying to find where he does that part in the door. Because this shit is scary. Like, let me in. There it is.
It all could have been different, Mr. Walker. You should have allowed nature to take its course. In the end, it will anyway. So let me in the fucking house!
It's gonna be Shanny when she gets out of the hospital. Wherever Rev is, she gonna find his ass. Let me in the fucking house! Yeah, the movie's called Fear. And it has Reese Witherspoon. Here, hold on, I'll show you what it looks like. It's right here, this movie. Here, this trailer.
Daughter.
Is it absolutely mandatory that I see James Taylor again?
Like this scene, I'm not going to play the whole thing, but that's Reese Witherspoon. She was young at the time. What year? Oh, let me see. What year did it come out? 1996. Yes. I had a crush on Mark Wahlberg, even though he plays a psychopath in that movie. He still looked good.
Rev, like
it still does.
A lot of people have been in similar situations, and they have to record everything for evidence.
Well, I'm going to sue the cops.
No, you're not. With what money?
Like
let's
the last
focus on
time I had to
Shanny and
move
getting
out of
Shanny
my
out. It's the biggest
ex's
thing.
house, I had to photograph everything.
I agree with that, but they won't take her. She's a threat to me. She threw a big Dr. Pepper bottle at my head, and they did.
The people who are in Discord and shit, I'm down to watch it again sometime because it's a good movie. I like it. If anybody hasn't seen it, Smashly, good to see you, hun. It's been a while. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good.
Did nothing.
I'm not gonna say what I would do if I was Rev.
Yeah, he did do well in that psycho role. He was scary.
Look, Jack Torrance, if he were real, Wendy would no longer be around.
What?
Oh,
I ain't
she
gonna.
hates the Wendy thing.
Yeah, great. Fuck her, bitch. Wendy was a nice, supportive wife. She's a piece of shit.
Wendy.
And she never fucking supported my ass in any way. It was always, he's horrible. And I was the one always coming on the fucking screen going, Shanny, for Christ, is just mentally ill and misunderstood, and you shouldn't bully her.
Yeah, why?
And what does she say about me? I'm an essayer. I'm a PDF file. What the fuck, bitch?
And you're still.
She can literally eat my shit from now till eternity. Fuck you.
She wants to. She's already ruined your life, and she's trying to ruin your future.
Well, no, it's not going to happen because the Lord told me get out now.
She's already ruined your life? Yikes. I don't know if that would be the thing to say to somebody. I mean, yeah, it's done a number, but ruined his entire life? That might be a bit much.
So who's dumping the bucket? You still dumping the bucket?
No, I'm not going to do it again.
Ew.
I'm not going to do it again.
So she's got to do her own bucket now?
Absolutely. I'm done with the fucking bucket. She can do it. She's able-bodied, Rep.
She's proven that she can dump it.
There we go again. She's able-bodied, guys. She is able-bodied. Rev, if you knew that, why have you been cleaning up her nasty ass? Literally wiping her ass for her allowing her to shit in a bucket that you have to go and dispose. If she is able-bodied and not disabled and can do all that, and you know that, why the fuck have you been doing it? Do you get off on that? I want to know. Because I need some kind of explanation here as to why a person would for years allow their partner to sit, do nothing, and then literally shit in a bucket where I have to wipe their ass and dump it, and to the point where I'm gagging and shit. We heard it. Waft burst, that's where that came from. And now, you mean to tell me you know she's able-bodied and not disabled, and you did that for years? That's really strange, Rev. It's almost like you wanted to do it. And she wanted you to. Not that it was a need, but a want. Very strange.
Really pick things up and move. They're like, there's no reason that you have to haul somebody else's poo. It's disgusting.
It's
And at that point, you're just enabling that type of behavior if she knows that you'll do it for her, you know?
I know.
And enablement is a hard thing to stop sometimes, especially when you've been in it for what? You've been in a relation for 8 years?
Yeah.
So, like, there's enablement on your side, but, like, stopping that just dead hard can be difficult.
A lot of the reason that
it starts with small little things.
A lot of the reason that I just do stuff is because she'll bitch and moan all day about one thing, and it drives me insane. So I'd rather just go get her a pack of cigarettes and shut her the fuck up. Not for my money, though. I'm not going to pay for anything for her from now on.
Yeah, you will.
You got to stop that though, Rev, because that's feeding into her bullshit and her delusion.
I want her out now.
We know, but
If you're
you
getting her
gotta cut the cord.
She's gonna be like, well, I don't need to go do it. Get out of here, because like, look at he's doing what I want him to do, and I annoy him enough, he'll do it.
Yep.
So you're like in a toxic circle loop.
Well, I don't know what else to do. I told the cops she fucking SA'd me.
They're
and they
making it
let me-
clear.
We're not
They're
trying to
making
attack
it
you, Rev.
clear,
We're just
Rev.
trying.
They're making it clear. What do you mean you don't know what to do? It's very simple. You needed to go to your uncle and tell him to file for an eviction and try to get a restraining order. That's what you do. When she was in the hospital, you came on panel with me. It was a month ago. I told you then, before she gets out of the hospital, you need to go and start going through the courts to get her out, because she's not going to leave willingly. You didn't listen. You don't ever listen. You don't want to listen. In my opinion, it's because deep down, you are not done with her. You want the door to still be open. Because I think deep down inside, you got a good feeling that all of these people, these women, these girls that you think are talking to you are just fucking with you at the end of the day. And when you have to let that reality set in, you know you're going to go right back to her and she's going to take you back. Both of you know that's how this is probably going to end. That's why she stayed and kept her ass on the couch. She's waiting you out. Because she knows these people aren't real either. And she knows exactly what you're going to do when this plays out, and that you're going to go right back to her. I mean, it's obvious to me.
Trying to let you know.
I'm
that
getting
some of your-
frustrated. I'm getting
I-
frustrated because the cops literally yelled at me tonight for nothing.
And I understand that because I mean I'm on your side. The cops have done absolutely nothing.
No,
and
I'm
I don't-
sorry that I got my raised voicey. It's just I feel really attacked, and the cops did nothing. That's crazy to me.
I'm completely on your side with that. I think the cops are full of shit, and they should have done something a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I mean, at this point, I don't even think they're going to do anything unless someone really gets hurt or something.
I agree
serious.
with that.
They would have done more, I think, if people had not been encouraging him to go down there and antagonize her and shit. Because he had filed for the restraining order and all of that. And then immediately that night goes live. They're both live. And he keeps coming downstairs, putting the phone in her face, calling her a fat bitch, all of this shit. And then spent the whole night on panels where they were watching her stream. So he was literally watching what she's doing. That does not seem like someone that is in fear and wants to cut ties with the person. You were down there doing just as much as she was and antagonizing each other. And the cops see that. They also know that you guys break up all the time, that you guys have had the cops called many, many times, and that both of you have went into treatment, you've went to the hospital, you come back out, you get right back together. They know how this is going to end too. So they aren't taking it serious. Because they know you guys are going to call, they come, it's this huge ordeal, and then the next day y'all probably be right back together talking about how you were just fucking the night before. So it's a waste of their time. They just, at this point, you've done so much, they just don't take any of it serious. And that's not really, you can't blame them when you guys have in 1 month's time, called the police 29 times. The police have had to go over there in 1 month. 29 times. They're done. They're done. And you better be thanking your lucky fucking stars that you didn't get arrested for filing false police reports at the very least. Instead of bitching about the police, honestly, again, yeah, they've let her get away with shit, but they let you get away with shit too. Both of y'all probably should have went to jail several times. Let's be real.
I mean, they basically said that to me. I don't want to come back here tonight unless it's something serious. Wow. So you don't want to prevent a crime. Okay. Not on my part. I'm completely non-violent. I ain't going to do nothing.
Well, she
But-
basically threatened to come up the stairs in
She
that
did.
clip.
Mm-hmm. They don't care. I played that for them. They don't care. Wow. I'm going to sue them.
No, you're not.
They've been lax as fuck.
You
with
ain't
this.
suing nobody. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not Ezzy. I'm not. That's not me.
No. As he's been around for 3 years.
What?
Silent watcher of me.
What?
That's who Ezzy was.
Oh
Ready
my
for her to get out of there and for you to improve
Mhm.
your life tremendously. Like I
Yeah.
told you.
See that
As
a
soon
red
as she's
flag.
out of my life, I think Ezzy is going to call me.
She's not.
And if she doesn't, Rev,
She's
That's okay.
not.
I'll let go. I'll let it go. She was like, she was a shooting star that went away. If that's what happened, and that's okay. I'll value that for what it
Right.
was. We have a Gavin Kit Kats over here. What a boy.
Gavin Kit Kats.
Oh my goodness.
The one that you
He's a
let
good baby
cry
boy.
for food
Yes.
all day and didn't do
Ooh.
anything.
Yes. Yes. I Gavin.
What is the deal with the cats being matted? Because Shani was saying one of the cats is matted.
Watermelon. on her belly, I guess.
Why aren't you doing something about it?
She took care of it. She didn't need me. She wanted to get me down there so that I could be near her and she'd touch me. Yuck.
Right.
This
That's
this
exactly what she wanted.
this fucking bussy isn't for you, bitch.
Ew, what?
Well,
What?
You got that. It's not hers anymore.
Oh my
No.
god. Oh my god. Wow. The cringe.
listen. I think we all
Fucking
have the same
cringe.
goal here.
Jules, do you know when you say to me in that authoritative tone, listen, it's really, I like that a lot.
Wild.
Wow.
You want to tell me to do
Wow.
something, Jules, with that tone
It's
of
getting
voice?
X-rated in here.
X-rated.
Ooh.
Tell him to cut off the phone with Shannon in that voice.
Oh, I agree. That's a good one.
Listen,
Yeah, tell me, baby.
cut that phone off, Rev.
You want me to?
Yeah, cut her.
Jason, I'm gonna need you to cut that phone off, babe, tonight.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Cut that
Wow,
bitch
this is
off, daddy.
really
All right.
weird.
Well, let me ask you a question, baby. Could you send me, if I do that for you, could you please do something for me?
We'll talk about that later.
Well, you give me really good pictures. Not Jules.
What?
I get some good pictures from the other.
Okay, just for the record, I have not sent any dirty pictures to
No,
him.
she hasn't. No.
I don't
Not
want people
dirty.
getting. I don't want people getting the wrong idea.
No,
here.
they're not
Wait.
dirty.
Oh,
You're-
They're just selfies.
Oh,
What?
yeah, baby.
So wait. This chick, Fupa Cheese, is sending Rev pictures. Okay.
Man.
Oh, fuck me, daddy. Do you know how many messages I've gotten in audio of women going, fuck me, daddy? Oh, wow.
Okay.
Quite a
I
quite
know
a
Rev. Rev said his DM.
I call bullshit. Any shit that you're getting from somebody like that, it's some fucking dude sending it to you to troll you, and you're an idiot. You're an idiot, Rev, and it's so pathetic. It's like, good God.
Are blowing up.
They're blowing up. They are. It's pretty wild. I'd
They
say
must really love those cat hairs, man.
they do. Rep. And the first girl the girl that I want still, she told me I've never done this before ever, but that last drag video you did, I masturbated to it and I was
Oh
like,
my
wow,
God.
really? God damn. Okay, let's talk.
Wow.
I gave her my number immediately.
That wasn't a red flag for you? Wait, just Lurker, they both have harassment charges filed by the police. They will be getting, hold on, a court date. The proof is out there. I can probably find it. Yeah, I would need to see the proof of that. But if that exists, I know he has a harassment charge from in the past. And in fact, somebody sent that today, but I don't know. Let me see something. I think the ones that I see though are the same ones that are not new. But let me look. Hold on. Wait. Blakely. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I've got these. Hold on. Let me send these. I gotta save that. Save that. I know, I'll do it this way. Hold up. One second, guys. These are new. Hold on. This one is Shani's. This one is Rev's. Okay, hold up. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. Post. All right. So let me pull them up now on the computer because I just posted them on my community tab. So you guys will be able to see them. And this is it. So can I zoom in? Maybe if I go like this. Yeah, that's better. All right, so this one is January 7th, 2026. And it's Shani, the defendant. Rain of Fire, thank you so much for becoming a part of the Bored Housewives Club. Really appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel, hun. So this one is Shani. And it says the charge is harassment, subject other to physical contact. So, oh, Kathleen, thank you so much for the super sticker. Pear character dancing under a rain of confetti and taking his hat off to say, "You are amazing." Beautiful. Thank you so much, Kathleen. Very generous of you as well. Thank you, hun. Really appreciate that. Okay, so this is Shani's and it says it was filed. There's first there was a citation filed. Then on the 9th, summons was issued. And I don't see like a court date, but apparently there is one. I'll see if I can find out what the date that they will have to go to court for this is. It's probably because it just happened that, but you would think there would be a court date. I don't know. We'll find out. Then the next one is from the same day, but this one is against Rev. And the rest of it's exactly the same as Shani. So I'm not sure. I'm assuming maybe it was. There is a date. They will be notified what the date is. Okay. So they may not have that yet. But so do we know if this was against each other? I mean, I would assume that's what it is, correct? But either way, you know, they got it. So they will see what happens. Shani will probably do video court. Well, if it just got issued yesterday, you know, it may take a minute for it to for the court date to. Rev is going live on Fupa Cheese in 10 minutes. Oh God, are we gonna watch it? I don't know if I want to snipe that though, because then they'll be crying that I'm like trying to steal views from this chick, and I'm not trying to do that. So, what I think I actually might do is wrap it up, and we can all watch it and I can review it later. And do it that way. So, because I thought I was going to get into the Repzion interview, but we've spent a lot of time on this because I didn't realize how crazy this was. So we're going to have to dissect more of this shit. But I will take a break. And yeah, we can do that in Discord, Ladybug. That would be fine. I'm going to take a break and we'll see if there's anything new that he's going to say or if it's just some, whatever. Yeah, we can watch it in Discord. Yeah. And it may not be anything, but we'll see. We'll see what the latest is, and then I'll do a stream later this evening, and we'll go over more because this is a lot to unpack. So, yeah. Oh, what's the Discord? Hold on, let me grab it for you guys. One second. Okay. Yeah, Little Mel, I'm going to drop the link. So anybody that wants to come and watch in Discord with us, you can do it. And we can talk more in there. All right. Here's the link. Copy. I'll make sure to jump in there in a second to approve everybody. So it may take a minute for you to get all the way in. But don't worry, I'll do it as soon as I'm done here. All right, guys. There's the link. And we'll go and check that out, see what he's going to say. Miss Kravitz, I'm starting to get bored with Jason's interviews. It's the same lies. Exactly. I could not agree more. And it probably will be like that for this too, but we'll give it a chance and see if there's anything new. But if not, like I said, I'm going to come on later. There's a lot more to go through and it's going to take a while because I want to be thorough and show the receipts so people have the facts, right? Because Rev is just doing a lot of lying, which is not shocking or anything, but I think it's important to actually show, the shit that how fucking crazy the lies are that he's telling, because this is stuff that's all been exposed already and there's proof. It's just wild that he's still running around lying. He just doesn't give a fuck, I guess. Frack Skull, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Bored Housewives Club. So you're gonna go, Young Black Economist, going to try to get some work done until you go live again. Laugh out loud. Been so distracted with with the internet this whole week. Can't believe it's Saturday. I know, it's a lot. This shit with them has been crazy. And yeah, it's hard to keep up, honestly, for me. And I can only take, like I said, I used to cover more of their shit to where it was like anything that they did, I, tried to cover. I just can't do it anymore. Like after a few hours, I'm like, okay, I need a break. I got to tap out. So we'll go watch this interview on Fupa Cheese. I'm sure it's going to be more of the same, but we'll find out. And, just don't be surprised if he's sitting on there with a beer and just saying the same old shit instead of fucking getting his ass together so he doesn't become homeless. Crazy. Here you go, Guido. This is the link to the Discord. I'll post it one more time. There you go. All right, guys. We'll see what happens, and I will meet you guys back here later this evening. Love you guys. Bye, everybody.